Sorry about that, chat. Really sorry about having to end abruptly like that. I thought I had a family emergency, but it was just my mom wanting me to upgrade her tickets for her upcoming trip. No, you didn't guilt trip me. It's all right. It's just some things are more important than streaming. You know what I mean, chat? Honest. You know, like some shit's just more important than streaming, you know? Ooh, Sal, thanks for the 14 months. Matt Thrower, thanks for the 14 months. I think we'll just play, maybe we'll just play Played Up. I'm waiting for Peach to get back to me. I'll probably just hop on server real quick and call them with a very OOC conversation saying, hey, let's do this shit. Yeah, I came back. I listen, I thought I had a family emergency. It was just, it wasn't, it's fine. It is all good. Dude, it was nothing. Everything's fine. Nah, that was just, dude, I was just, don't worry about it. SDSO's having academy? How often do we do academies? But I kind of do feel like playing Played Up. Oh my god, dude. Dude, matcha has been not hitting like it used to. I might switch to coffee. I might switch it up to coffee, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Cop Killer goes to SDSO Academy. I've never had Vietnamese coffee before, but completely unrelated, Thai tea is like one of my favorite things the fuck ever, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. Thai tea is literally one of my favorite things ever. Dude, Thai tea is bomb as fuck, but dude, holy fucking sugar, dude. That shit is so much fucking sugar, it's insane. Hold on. I think I broke my phone. Clear prop. All right, there we go. Hey, are we going to the kitchen or what?
Okay, but I gotta. Okay, yeah, we can. I gotta ask. I'm with Krista right now, but I gotta ask somebody else.
Why not? Why can't you just get the other guy from before?
Yeah, I know. Can you ask that? Okay, why don't you go and send an email?
No. You do all the work.
What do you mean? I do all the work. Okay, he probably thinks I'm gonna. What do you mean? He probably thinks I'm.
I don't do the work. You do the work.
Okay, fine. But he's probably gonna think I'm crazy. Huh?
Listen, just let me cook.
Okay, I know, but okay, let me ask him. Okay, why can't you ask him?
Because I'm busy right now doing nothing, obviously.
Okay. What do you mean?
I'm busy, obviously doing nothing at the moment, dude. What do you mean?
I think he's... Oh... Okay, I think he's with... Okay, I'm gonna ask him. But if he says no, it's your fault.
No, it's not.
He's fucking the aliens right now, okay?
He's fucking aliens? that what you said? He's having sex with aliens.
And that's how I meant.
Okay.
Let me find out. Let me find out. Okay, give me a few minutes.
Oh my god. Alright, fuck you.
Okay,
I'll be waiting.
why can't you
I'm
okay.
not the organizer, I'm the talent, I'm the television star.
Okay. Okay, I'll let you know in a few minutes.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, these fucking people sometimes. I'm just kidding. But also not really. Asking me to organize stuff? Can you imagine? Can you imagine actually asking me to organize? I don't organize shit. I've never organized anything in my fucking life. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, I must say. Not amused at this moment in time. But yeah, man, I hope your guys' day is going good. Once again, I apologize for ending. I thought I had some stuff that I had to take care of. It didn't have to, so. K by Day, thanks for the 22 months. I appreciate the resub, my man. I thought your ViewBot subscription ran out. I don't need ViewBots. Literally top 100 on this fucking platform. All right, I am the man. I am the man, the myth, the legend himself. They should build statues in my name. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see if we can organize this. I'd like to do this today. I do apologize for ending though, but top 100 viewers, not including hot tubs, pools, and beaches. What? I'm talking about overall. And everybody knows the only metric you measure anything by is watch time. All right, nothing else matters. I hate to tell you this. Watch time is the only thing that fucking matters on this in live streaming. Boom. Activate the bots. Chat. We got to activate the bots. Activate them. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop. Activating. Beep boop boop boop. Viewer count increase in T-minus 10, 9. Error. Error. Boop boop boop. Error. Oh god, they're not working. Oh no, the view bots, they're retarded. Huh. Boop 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 boop. Hold on. Yeah, new input. Okay. Oh, anonymous with the 5 bomb. Oh, thank you. Ooh, anonymous with the 5 bomb. We are restarted. We are restarted. Dude, I miss, that Pillbot RP was the best when Pred burned down Arya and Millie and Charlotte's home. And Pillbot literally fucking redecorated it to look like a fucking, like, refurb. Okay. Extreme home makeover? I'll give you an extreme makeover. You need it. All right, Chad, I don't know what we're going to do now because I ruined Plate Up for the day. I ruined it for today. It's my bad. I ruined it. Listen, it's all my fault. I accept it. I accept it completely. Having a new computer is nice. What do you think of my title? Chat, what do you think of my title? We can just hang out and chill today. I kind of like the idea of that, honestly. It'd be fun just to hang out today. Perfect title? Perfect title, you think, boys? Ghost videos. I would, excuse me. I would not mind. Honestly, what's good? Nuke's top, dude. Nuke's top 5's kind of trash, man. React to cart narcs. Why do you XQC viewers just want everybody to be XQC? Oh, sorry, Whale. You're not. You're one of mine. Never mind. Ghost hookup videos. What the fuck is a ghost hookup video? It sounds like a porno. What the fuck is that? Can you explain to me what you even just fucking said, my man? I mean, hook up the ghost videos. I know you don't, Whale. I know you don't. You're mine. I know you don't. Especially with that badge. What badge is that? See, that's 35 months. That's huge. Yo, Adam, thanks for the 6 months. A ghost bang. Bizarre Bub scary videos. I do not know what that is. I've never watched them before. I have never watched them before in my life. All right, let me see something. What was it? Bizarre Bub? Is that what you said? Bizarre Bub. Don't Watch Alone Scary Comp Volume 71. What this guy has is just a bunch of videos that are Don't Watch Alone. Kind of worried. There isn't anything TOS violating in these, is there? The TikTok paranormal stuff's hard to set up because you never know when it's going to be. So here's what I got to do, right? I got to get a program on my PC that allows me to. All right. So here's the next thing I'm getting developed. All right. I'm getting a joint program that I can launch on each computer, right? That'll be synced up and it'll play the audio through my stream PC and it'll play the video on here. That's the next thing. It's not a trick. It's not a trick. Shut up. Elgato? No, it doesn't work like that. Why are you guys question marking? A virtual cable? Yeah, essentially. But no, it's like I need to be able to... I don't know if I can reroute. Actually, I could reroute it actually a lot easier. All right, you guys are right. It could be rerouted by a virtual cable pretty easily. But I don't know how to do it. So I was going to have someone develop a tool for me. I'll just get Spanzer to do it. But then it's going to fuck up the VODs for that day, though. That's the only reason, too. Audio router with voice meter banana. All right, listen, I get it. Look. Can you nerds shut the fuck up? I get it. You guys know all this nerd shit. You went to college and stuff. Well, guess what? I didn't. I went to community college for a bunch of bullshit. All right, I went for journalism and history of photography and fucking astronomy. Okay, so fuck you guys with your fucking educations. Honestly, suck my dick. Suck my uneducated cock. Adam Benzie, thanks for the 6 months. And Blue Shoe Bonanza, thanks for the 40 months. Only community college for 6 months, then I became a strip club DJ. That sounds pretty neat. That sounds pretty nice. Think you'd be kicked from college if you got chat to do your homework? Bro, everybody knows it's all about the AI bots now, dude. Everybody knows it's all about the fucking AI bots, man. Isn't that what everybody does? I'm pretty sure it is. Journal Jism. Okay. Bots are getting made to detect the bots. It's literally a fucking war at this point. The machines are already fighting against each other, huh? Universities are redoing their curriculum. Yeah, I guess it's because everybody cheats nowadays, huh? Everybody's just a dirty fucking cheater. Skynet. One of these days, you know Skynet is very much real, right? Read my username, lizardcum. How can you have cum in your name? How's that not? How's that something you can have in your name on Twitch? How's that something that's allowed? It's Latin? Okay. They give me online tests to do at home. College is a joke. Holy shit. I believe you. I mean, but apparently you need to do that shit, so. I wonder what life would be like if I went to fucking college sometime. Yo, Desired, thanks for the 19 months. I do appreciate it. He really said, okay, look, you're, what are you, 12? Laughing because I said fucking cum? You fucking cretin. Oh, was pointing out emojis? Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah, you know, sometimes I just don't understand you. Sometimes I feel like I do understand you, but then I don't understand you at the same fucking time. I'm just gonna be honest. Ooh. Lake Haji, thanks for the 13 months. Hey, once again, I do apologize for ending stream and starting it back up. Thought I had some shit I had to do. I didn't have anything to do. It wasn't an emergency. Everything's fine. Hope you guys are having a good day still. You only lasted 5 minutes? That's usual. That's the fucking usual, my man. My stream's all you watch now, Lizard? Come. Must be an educated individual. I could tell by your name with the Latin word in it. A man of culture. You know, you can recognize a man of culture pretty fucking easily, chat. If Kyle isn't streaming, I usually watch 52 or X. I mean, those are solid choices. You know, I don't really watch streams that much. I don't know. I just don't really watch streams. Like, I did watch the AGDQ stuff. I like what they do. Can't say I've ever donated though, but I like giving them the ad revenue. AGDQ. AGDQ. The speed running shit? Like literally comes like every 6 fucking months. It's like a week long. Kill the animals. Rust? Isn't there some Rust shit going down? Isn't there some Twitch? Isn't there some another fucking Rust event? God, I fucking hate Rust. I really do hate that fucking game. I can't stand Rust. You watch paint dry on your wall. I'm glad I'm more enticing to you than watching paint dry. I'm glad I could be there for you while you wait for the paint to dry in your room, brother. Now, dude, how many hours do I even have on that shit? Hold on, let me open up my Steam. Rust. I have 40 hours on Rust and I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. All those fucking sweats that play that fucking game, dude, unbearable. Just all sweats and fucking trolls. It's like I feel like if you play Rust, you don't play anything else, dude. If I don't play Rust, I literally like if you don't play Rust, you don't play anything. You know? You get rusty. Dead Space remake? Yeah, the dude, I'm more excited for the Resident Evil 4 remake, if I'm being honest with you. Resident Evil 4 remake is fucking looking amazing, dude. Cop Kilo and Penta gets on. Maybe off stream. I'm probably just gonna chill for a couple hours. You know? I feel pretty bad about ending early, but everything's taken care of, so. Will you be at TwitchCon? I probably will be at TwitchCon this year. I think it would be cool. Let's go ahead and pull let's pull these videos up though. Let's try watching a scary compilation.
On November 22nd of 2021, 2 policemen were called to search a house after the property owner suspected that someone had broken in. Now the house itself is an Airbnb that the owner occasionally rents out, but the owner was sure that no guests/renters were staying that night. She had dropped by to the house when she saw the front door open. Upon seeing this, she called police to search the house for any intruders. The police arrive and begin to search. But while searching the property, something very strange happens. The events that occurred during the search have left both officers extremely unsettled. All events were captured on a body cam worn by policemen. This is what was caught.
But they're out of town right now. They're with his parents.
And how many rooms do you have?
2 upstairs and 1 downstairs.
Oh, I need a ghost emoji.
We're gonna have to go and search the house. Is it okay if we go in?
Yeah, of course.
You don't have any like pets or dogs or anything?
No.
Just stay here, man.
Ghost emoji, ghost emoji.
Police, if anyone's here, make yourself known.
Police.
There we go. Proper title. The bed's made nicely. What the fuck?
Anyone inside?
I'm gonna check downstairs, you get upstairs.
Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known.
What the fuck? What was that? Is that part of the video or was that added? Okay, hold on, hold on. Fake as fuck? Why is every camera 240p? Why is it lagging? Ah. Chad, just remember, it could be real. It could be real. No, it couldn't. Shut up. Everything is folded really nice, though. Everything looks nice and organized and clean.
Downstairs clear.
What the fuck? What was that? They hit a checkpoint?
Upstairs clear.
Yeah, we're good.
Now, something that's odd about this video is that all the closets appear to be empty. Although somewhat strange, the video's description states that the homeowner occasionally rents out the house through Airbnb. So, as to prevent guests/renters from stealing personal items such as clothes, leaving the closets empty is necessary. Now, another thing that viewers point out is that the cops don't bother turning on the lights. This is actually normal though, as taking the time to find the light can spell life or death for the officer. All officers must be ready to confront any danger during a search, meaning that all their attention is solely given to the threat at hand. However, the doors opening by themselves when the officer searches upstairs, and the sudden footsteps heard right behind him are things that viewers can't seem to explain. Whatever it might have been, the homeowner can rest assured that nobody's inside. But depending if she's a believer in the paranormal, living with a ghost, or something else entirely, may be equally disturbing. This video, like most others, remains a mystery.
Wait, that's the video? That's the whole
This
video.
next video comes from Sean McAuliffe, who claims to have captured something pretty freaky on camera. Sean says that he's been living in his house for 23 years now, and ever since moving in at the age of 14, he's been seeing things that he can't explain. Initially thinking that it was just in his head, he didn't worry too much about it, but it wasn't until seeing more and more of these strange happenings that he started to think that maybe the stuff he's seen is actually real. While each of these incidents had to be spooky, this one has got to be the freakiest. It's late at night and Sean is away from home when suddenly the camera in his bedroom begins to move around as it seems to be sensing movement from somewhere. A few seconds pass and this is captured.
Something gonna fucking happen. Ah! I saw it. I saw it.
As the camera points straight ahead, a dark figure can be seen peeking at the camera before slowly showing more of itself. But right before it's able to show some more, the camera points away. When it points back, the figure is no longer seen. It's as though the shadowy figure was intrigued by the camera, but was scared away when it suddenly moved on its own. Similar to the figure, Sean is fascinated by whatever this is, but at the same time, terrified by it. Overall though, he's just glad that he caught footage of this mysterious figure, as he now has proof that something is inside his house. But as always, you be the judge. Is this actual proof of something paranormal? Or was something else captured? On December 2nd of 2022, a family in India began uploading a series of videos documenting strange happenings inside their home. Up until recently, the family hadn't posted these videos out of fear of being shamed by friends and family, as they don't believe in the paranormal. But after experiencing an event so disturbing, they deemed it necessary to share their footage. They reasoned that not sharing their videos would prevent them from getting the help they need. The following video is the first of many, all of which progressively get stranger and stranger. In this first incident, the family's at home when their son notices something very peculiar outside their window. Watch.
See something. Kids see everything, don't they?
There's something in there. I don't see something.
That's a lot of Spider-Man stuff, huh?
No, I don't know. What is it, Mona?
Daddy.
Where?
It's right here, next to the gun. It's next to the gun.
After taking a second look at the so-called imaginary friend, whose name is Jerry, their son runs over to the couch in a panic frenzy as though he'd seen something pretty horrific. After rushing over to safety, he points out Jerry to his father, who seems concerned at first, but then later chalks it up to his child's imagination after being unable to see him. Although somewhat strange, the parents don't think much of this and continue with their usual activities. But in the following days, things would only get stranger. In one incident, the family's having dinner when all of a sudden, a loud knocking sound comes out of nowhere, followed by the smoke detector going off randomly.
Change the battery. Just change the fucking battery.
It was from
Fine.
there on that more disturbances would occur. But it's the following incident that's by far the strangest. The family plays an audio recording of a prayer through a speaker in the hopes that doing so would cleanse their home of the entity that haunts them. As they play the recording, this happens.
ये maggots कहाँ से आ रही? What? Maggots? Houseflies के जो worms जो आते हैं ना? दो हैं. इधर है ना?
Next video, please. There's nothing even good here.
Maggots, not worms. Come and see now. कितना time लगा रही हो?
What the fuck just happened?
Why are you scared? Babes, बच्चा तुमको देख के सीखता है ड्रामा मत करो.
Oddly enough, playing the recording has led
Why
to
do
the
I
sudden
like
emergence of
watching
maggots.
these? I don't know.
But even more strange
Why
is
not?
that according to the family, they came out of
You
nowhere.
don't have to watch it.
To this day, they have yet to come up with an explanation for
It's
this
just
odd
kind of
occurrence.
interesting.
But as if that wasn't baffling enough, 2 nights later, they capture something beyond strange. It's late at night when a loud noise outside the bedroom wakes up the parents. Take a look.
This terrified me for first time. Watch flat earth videos. Should. I need to get something like that in my house. I need to get the water thing. Want that? What happened? Did he trip on the rug? Well, if this is India, I'm not sure it is. That's supposed to be one of the most haunted places.
Without warning, the small chair that's initially seen against the wall mysteriously slides over to the couch in a swift motion as though someone or something had pushed it. The father understandably runs back into the room, fearing for his safety. Viewers believe that whatever had slit the chair had done so with the intent of causing harm. Although we don't know if the family agrees with this notion,
Can you imagine
they
if
most
he
certainly
tripped over
agree
it?
that this next incident, which occurred a few nights later, is the creepiest of all. This is what they caught.
Almost the same time.
Saw an orb. Could have been dust, though. I don't sleep with a shirt on. I don't have a shirt on right now, if I'm being honest with you. What? I didn't see it.
The sound of running footsteps are heard running towards the father. As anyone would, the father bolts back into the room in full terror. Just like the previous incidents, this one has left the family completely spooked. They have no clue as to what is haunting them, and neither do most viewers.
Turn on the
However,
lights.
it wasn't until recently that a follow-up video was made by the father commenting on the incidents that have taken place. In this video, the father mentions a certain detail that, according to viewers, could explain why strange things are happening to the family.
Yeah, this is
Take a
number
look.
3.
Okay, so this is like around.
Thanks for the subs,
5
guys. I
months ago,
appreciate it.
We had actually kept a maid over here. I don't want to mention nationality, but she had a very strange behavior. And initially we didn't notice it much, but later on, yeah, it was kind of creepy. She used to prepare food for us, and like you can say, like she used to make breakfast and dinner for her. And I don't know why, but she never used to eat her own cooked food. You know, we used to eat the food, and my son, and we have never seen her eating the
You
food
can't watch
in
Ghost
front of her.
Adventures.
And whenever we used to ask her, has she eaten her dinner or something, like she used to say, yeah, I've already eaten it. But we used to check the camera that if she's eaten or not. No, we have never seen her eating food at home.
Watch
and this
Chili's.
is where
What's
the
that?
maid used to
Thanks for the sub,
sleep.
Jacob.
And through the nanny cam, what we used to see her every night, like 1 to 4 a.m., she used to like just sit down in the middle over here and just staring at our bedroom door, which was how can
I mean, I
someone
would assume
have,
you
like,
could curse
some kind
anything.
of
Is there any
insomnia
witches in here?
behavior, just sitting still and watching at our bedroom door. We were scared of her. We decided to okay, just lay her off. And after she went,
My cleaning lady's
and,
great.
Okay, it was almost for a month. There was no.
Honestly, she's
Viewers
fantastic. I
believe
love
that
my
the
cleaning
maid,
lady.
which the family had laid off, is responsible for the strange occurrences. They believe that in retaliation for being fired, she had placed a curse on the home, which is evident by the dangerous activity encountered by the family. Whether or not that's true, there's no denying that the activity continues to intensify with each new video captured. That said, this next video is no exception to this notion. The family is once again woken up late at night when this is captured.
अजय मत जाओ, मैं तुम्हारे पैर पड़ती हूँ, प्लीज।
नहीं, कुछ नहीं होता, खबर।
What's on the door handle? Dude, that sounded fucking scary when he opened the door. Hold on, chat. We gotta turn on the view bots. Beep boop 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 boop. Answer the door! Turn on the lights, answer the door, do something.
Come here.
Okay, I'm not doing this.
It appears that someone or something had mimicked the father's voice. Although pretty terrifying, it's the latest and final incident that has left the family extremely unsettled. This is what was captured.
It's 5 minutes early today.
How long is this fucking video? I did not know this was 27 minutes. Feels cold? I know what that's like. When you don't pay your gas bill, it gets cold as a motherfucker. Be honest.
Okay.
I heard it. Did you guys hear it? I'm not gonna lie, you do see a lot of orbs in these videos. Could be dust, though,
Mysteriously, someone or
I'm not an
something had left
expert.
the faucet running in both the kitchen and bathroom.
It's just
After shutting them
dust?
off,
Alright.
the sound of running footsteps are heard once again. Naturally, the father was shaken up. The family continues to document these strange occurrences in the hopes that someone can explain what's going on.
I'm not dusting shit.
Unfortunately, a definitive explanation has yet to be given. But what are your thoughts on this? Is the maid that was laid off responsible for the activity? Could Jerry, the imaginary friend, be the actual culprit? Or might there be something else that could explain all that's happened? As with most videos, this one has yet to be solved. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Got ghosts?
The following video comes from Deanna Boyce, who's the mother of 2 children and the wife of her husband. The house that her family
Make some
lives in
fake
is a
ghost
place they happily
videos?
call home, as plenty of significant
Nah, dude, I
events
don't
have
fuck
taken
with the
place
ghost
there.
shit, dude.
In other words, lots of memories
I
were
have
made
real
at this
life
house.
experiences with the shit.
But
I
one
don't fuck
memory in
with it.
specific frightens Deanna, as thinking about it makes her feel very uneasy. For months, her oldest daughter has been telling her that someone is inside her closet. She would often give the name of the person who's inside, which would usually be the name of a family
All right,
member.
pause. Listen. It's not that, you guys got to understand something. It's not that I 100% believe in this stuff. Okay? You need to understand that. All right, sometimes I do believe your mind does play tricks on you. All right? If you're in like a certain state of maybe duress, or who knows, really? Who knows how the chemicals of the brain work? I don't not believe it either, though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't believe it, but I also don't not believe it. All right? I think it's that, I feel like that's simple. Okay, like, I wasn't there. You know, I can't disprove the shit. All right, we can try and disprove the shit, but I mean, let's just watch it and enjoy and laugh at it. You know, fuck it.
Who had passed away. But recently,
I'm closing
she's been
my door.
saying that a bad man is inside. Feeling spooked, Deanna had thought about contacting someone who could help her cleanse her home. But it was after seeing the following video that she immediately knew that a proper cleanse was needed as soon as possible. Her daughter is asleep when this is captured.
Doors don't count. They definitely do count, man. Everybody knows ghosts can't actually go through doors. I've seen the movies. All right, the door is opening. I don't see a string, but it could be getting pushed from the other side. Dude, that is such a good emote. Dude, Pepe ADHD is amazing. Hold on. What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this emote of mine? That is terrifying. That's a modified... Listen, I gotta fucking... Dude, you guys realize you can use your channel points. You don't even need to sub to get all the emotes and modify them and stuff. That is actually creepy.
The closet door mysteriously
terrifying.
opens on its own.
Stop it.
It opens slowly and quietly, seemingly trying not to wake Deanna's daughter. Deanna states that no one could have been inside, as there isn't enough room for anyone to be there. Like most viewers, she thinks that something is in contact with her daughter.
Dude, chat, you should fucking see outside of my house right now with my recycling. There's literally 20 bags. They're not gonna take all that shit. I'm gonna have to call somebody to come fucking pick it up.
Unfortunately, this incident continues to haunt Deanna, reminding her that something dwells in her house, and that whatever this might be is possibly
Rug,
attached
thanks
to
for
her
the
child.
43.
In this last video, a person named Josh Fletch is exploring a penitentiary that is believed to be haunted. Along with some friends, Josh checks out the cells and other sites inside the building. But when Josh decides to go upstairs by himself to check the cells above, something pretty creepy is caught on camera. Take a look.
I may or may not have climbed up because there's no stairs.
Is this a prison?
Upon arriving at the last
I've seen
cell,
this one
the
before.
silhouette of a person or something can be seen inside.
This
Josh
is a
was
good
immediately shaken to his core when he saw the dark figure standing there. Although neither Josh nor his friends have any clue as to what he saw, they can't help but feel that something paranormal had appeared. One theory is that the ghost of an inmate was caught on camera, but who knows? What exactly did Josh see inside the jail cell? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
Let's watch the next one. Volume 70.
A couple is inside their kitchen when something pretty terrifying is caught on camera. The following video comes from Crystal and Damien, who both live happily in the house of their dreams. They had bought their home a few months ago before recently becoming engaged. To the couple, this house has become an important part of their relationship, as without it, their bond wouldn't be as strong. Although happy to be the property owners of this new house, there's something about this place that spooks them just a bit. Sometimes, things would happen that neither Damien nor Crystal could explain. For this reason, they've set up cameras throughout their house to capture video evidence of the strange occurrences. In return, they would have solid proof that what they're experiencing isn't just in their heads, but in fact, something real. It goes without saying, but what they've captured has left them deeply unsettled. On August 6 of 2022, a security camera inside their hallway captures this. It's worth noting that it was past midnight when this happened. Take a look.
Okay, that's creepy. Whatever. Oh no, that's just a guy.
Although not really sure what to make of this, except that it might have been someone pranking them or some crazy person banging on their door late at night, it's the following video that scares them the most. The couple is inside the kitchen when this is captured.
I don't want to keep hanging out with your friends if that's how it's going to make me feel at the end of the day. Like, it feels more like...
They don't mean to do it. They're not like planning on, you know, they
Do you
don't...
know how it feels to hang out with a group of people and they don't even want you there? Like,
They do want you
Yep,
there.
yep,
They
yep,
want you
yep,
there. They want
yep.
you alone.
Oh my
No, they
God.
don't. They
That's
like,
the only
they
reason.
like me to my friends. But they're because they're my, but they like you a lot.
They're acting fucking rude to me.
They're not trying. That's just how they.
Oh.
To me.
They're not trying. That's just how they.
What was that? I don't know. Something fell behind you. What? Oh. Ah! There is a ghost in the kitchen.
Hey.
Bro, all right, listen. So that's how you know it was fake, all right? If something like that happened right now, I'm going to be honest with you. If my VR headset flew off my fucking desk, all right? Or like something just like shot, like one of my fucking manga books just shot out and smacked me in the back of the fucking head, all right? I would not end stream. I would just get up and I would run down, grab my keys, and get the fuck out of my house. Until I have someone over here come over and, like, help me with shit. See, this is one of the reasons why I'm glad I don't have plates. I feel like I don't have to worry about these kind of problems with poltergeists. Like, I'm very limited in, like, what can be thrown in my house. In my kitchen, especially. Like, what are you gonna do? Knock over the only box of plastic silverware? No plates? Yeah, I don't even have paper plates. I ran out of those too. I got paper towels. I got a lot of rolls of paper towels. That's like a flexible plate that you can also double as a napkin. So, I mean, I'm just ahead of the curve, I feel like. You know? I'm trolling. Unfortunately, I'm not trolling, and I really, really, really wish I was.
Just as the argument was getting intense, a plate from one of the cabinets falls on its own. Following that, another plate falls by itself, but not before being flung toward Damien.
Banzer
It's almost as though whatever had chucked it had done so to end the argument between the two. But, as if that wasn't creepy enough, this next video is by far the creepiest. It's late at night and Crystal's alone at home. We can see her scrolling through her phone when out of nowhere, this happens.
College broke boy. Try millionaire Twitch streamer, bitch. I got a 4090 build though. You saw my neon, right? I really like that edited emote. Whoever made that first, you're a fucking genius. I might have to backtrack through the VOD to give you fucking credit where credit is due.
Perhaps thinking that Damien had come home from work early, she waits for him to appear. But seconds pass, and no one is seen. Damien isn't there.
4090 and still
Understandably,
balding.
Crystal was
Listen,
shaken
going
up,
bald is like
but it seems that this
75%
incident
of the
wasn't as
men
scary
in
to
life.
Crystal as the most recent occurrence.
And guess what? I could fix it
It's
if I
not
wanted
known
to.
what exactly happened,
I'm just comfortable
but it's
with my
evident
body,
that whatever had just
motherfucker. I don't
occurred
give a
has
shit.
left the couple no
I
choice
want people to
but to
like
leave
me
their
for my
house.
personality and my money.
In a recent
then my
video,
looks.
Damien explains the situation.
Yeah. We're just just outside because it's getting weird in there and we don't feel safe being in there anymore, so we're just gonna go to just Airbnb for the night and just for the night. And then we're gonna figure out.
The activity has become so intense that they can no longer live happily inside their house. Sadly, they have no choice but to leave behind their dream home in the hopes that things would settle down. Feeling hopeless, they book an Airbnb and spend the night there.
Take two.
However, the following night, they decide to return home and try something that would hopefully solve their problem. According to them, by doing a seance, they can reach out to the supposed spirit that is haunting their house and ask it to leave. They do just that and record the entire process of the seance. Little did they know, this would be a bad idea. This is their video.
Dude, I'm digging the edited emotes. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
That wasn't an orb, that was a reflection in glass. Just a heads up. Alright, time to perform the seance. Hey, how are you? County Ma. Why am I not playing Played Up? I'm gonna wait till we have a full party. Just kind of chilling. I feel bad about ending stream earlier to take care of stuff. It's very relaxing. Sound very relaxing.
All of a sudden, the shower door begins to shake on its own. With this, the couple rushes out of the bathroom, understanding that something had gone wrong with the seance. Terrified by the incident, they leave the house and return to the Airbnb. To the couple, the safest plan for now is to stay away from home. Given what's happened, this is probably a better idea. But until they come up with another solution, their house remains abandoned. So then, with all that's happened, just what exactly is going on inside their house? Until any updates are given, it seems that this question will have no definitive answer. But as always, what's your stance on this? Paranormal or not? You be the judge.
All right, pause. Turning Boss, thanks for the 20 months. Dislo, thanks for the 39 months. Brido, thanks for the 13 months. Tumpington, thanks for the 43 months. Jacob, thanks for the 32 months. Appreciate this. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I think that one was pretty fucking fake. You know, it's just, like, you know what I don't get? If I wanted to do a seance, I'd probably call somebody. Get, like, a priest to come over to my house or something. Like, I would go full on for the bit. I would literally get a priest to come over to my house or some shit. Or some types of, like, I don't know. Whoever deals with that stuff. And then I'd pretend to be possessed. Get out! Get out of my house!
An urban explorer named Chris Hill returns to an abandoned warehouse and encounters something far more terrifying than the last time he came there. Previously, Chris had found a place that is believed to be extremely haunted. It wasn't until looking back at the footage that he took during this exploration that Chris realized he wasn't alone.
I am not going to a place
Someone
like that alone.
or something had been watching him throughout the entire night. Whatever this was, Chris can't help but feel that the supposed supernatural entity is the reason why he felt as though someone had touched him. Not sure what to make of it and disturbed by what the camera had caught, he made it clear that he'd never come back to this place. But it seems that Chris has had a change of mind, as his most recent video shows him returning to the site.
I'm back. This is probably a
For the
very bad
content?
idea.
Fuck no. I'm glad
Now,
I
whether
don't
or
have
not
to
viewers
do
have
anything
convinced
on
him
this
to return is
platform.
unknown, but if one
Fucking
thing is
great
certain, it's that
cakewalk
Chris
for
does
me.
not want to be here. He takes the same path he took last time when exploring this place, and just like before, when he gets to a creepy corridor beneath the building, things start to get a little strange.
Wow. Yep, it's still really cold in here. Look, you can see my breath now. Look. Like, that's how you know I'm not lying. But look, I'll do it out here. don't see my breath. But as soon as you come in here, oh my God, it's freezing. As soon as you come in here, I don't know if the camera can see that, I hope so. But that's crazy.
The change in temperature upon entering the corridor is no doubt strange, but it's the following incident that's by far the strangest. When Chris arrives at the site where he felt as though someone had touched him, he's immediately overcome by a feeling of dread. Now you don't have to look closely to notice a blue light in the distance. This is where Chris had set up the infrared cameras, which is the same spot where he set them up last time. Near the cameras, however, there's a small staircase that leads to a space below that Chris hadn't fully explored. He proceeds to check out the space and captures this.
It's a weird noise in this room.
That sound. Do you guys hear the sound?
That's creepy. It's a weird noise in this room.
Actually creepy though.
If you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like someone whispering in a deep, monotone voice. Viewers agree that this alone would have made Chris run for the hills had he listened to the audio right then and there. But it's the following incident that did just that. As he heads back upstairs and arrives at the creepy corridor, things take a terrifying turn. This is what was captured.
Really creepy in here. As I walk, it sounds like people are talking. I don't know if that's just the sound of my feet echoing or what. It's really creepy.
That new One Piece game doesn't have bad reviews.
Bones are still there. It's nasty. What the hell is that? Something's up there.
Bro, I just imagine this guy running with his feet on the ground. Like it doesn't sound like his feet. It doesn't sound like his feet are lifting up from the fucking ground. He's just like shuffling. Dude, he went up there though like a fucking Chad. Kyle wouldn't fight it? Fuck no, I wouldn't. You high? I'm not gonna fight a ghost.
I know y'all heard that. That scared the out of me.
Always tactical retreat. You guys know me too well. Kyle Pred, the character, would fight it. Oh yeah, definitely. He's a Chad. Bro, that was actually, hold on.
That scared the out of me.
Immediately after Chris hears a noise coming from above, a piece of debris from upstairs hits the ground, sending him running out of the corridor in a panic frenzy. He arrives back upstairs, unaware that during this time, the infrared camera from below had caught footage of a ghostly figure walking about before suddenly disappearing. What's even more strange is that the figure appears only seconds later after the piece of debris had mysteriously fallen on its own. Feeling beyond scared, Chris looks around to find the piece of debris that fell.
This big ass box just fell on this grate. Maybe it fell from up there. Oh my God, my heart's racing. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put the IR camera up here while I explore. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I got the IR camera set up at the top floor.
Yo, Octavius, thanks for the 3 years, dude.
By setting up the infrared cameras on the top floor, Chris hopes to capture footage of who or whatever it might have been that dropped the box. He sets up the IR cameras from below and continues to explore the place, specifically downstairs. But when Chris returns to where the IR cameras have been set up, this is captured.
What the fuck? Ugh! Claiming he was knocked out? Alright, I don't know. I don't know. Thank God it didn't knock over this camera.
In a swift motion, Chris is yanked by an unseen force, sending him straight to the ground and knocking him out upon impact. Minutes pass, when he suddenly wakes up to find that he's been unconscious for a while. Realizing what just happened, he grabs his things and immediately leaves the place.
I don't think he pushed himself
With all that's
off. It
happened,
looked more like
as
he
well
was
as the
pulled.
previous incident from last time, viewers no doubt believe that something sinister dwells in this place. Whether malicious or not, the question is begged: did Chris capture evidence of a paranormal happening? Or is there something else that could explain this? Although it's hard to be sure what occurred, one thing is certain: Chris is definitely never coming back to this place again.
But what about the content?
This next video comes from
there
a
and
hospital in
explore. Fuck you,
Argentina
asshole.
where a security guard had been doing the
Not
night
doing that
shift
shit.
when out of
You can-
nowhere,
you can
something
fucking
pretty strange
suck
was
me.
caught on camera.
Oh, we've seen this one.
The hospital in question is known as the Finochetto Sanatorium,
one on,
which is located in the city of Buenos Aires.
On
Not
news.
much is known about this hospital, except that it might be haunted. This notion
Yeah,
had just become
I
popular
watched it on
recently
stream.
when
I mean,
surveillance
maybe
footage
you were
from
here, I
inside the
don't know.
hospital captured this. At around 3 in the morning, a security guard is filling out some paperwork when he looks across at the entrance and sees an old woman walking through the automatic doors. He promptly gets up and receives the old lady. According to the guard, this is exactly what happened that morning. But when looking over at the video that was taken during this time, a different story is told. This is the footage.
on, the security guard was analyzed. It appeared that on his way to work, he tripped and fell, banging his head on concrete. Little did he know he was having a concussion.
All the details of the security guard story check out, except for one. The old woman that supposedly walked in and met with him. No one else is seen except the guard. Strangely though, we can see the doors opening as though someone had walked in. Further adding to the strangeness, the guard is seen conversing with someone, but they don't appear to be there or anywhere in sight. The video on its own is creepy, but it's the story that makes it creepier. It's the following detail though that makes it a whole lot spooky. According to the guard, after attending the old lady and offering her a wheelchair because of how frail she looked, she made her way to the elevator. She then told the guard she was going to the 9th floor to look for the ID and belongings of a patient who had passed away the day before. She proceeds to enter the elevator and is never seen again. As it turns out though, the name of the woman, which the guard had written down on his clipboard, was in fact a patient of the hospital who had passed away the day before. Because of this, viewers believe that the ghost of the old lady had come to collect her things. Real or not, it's a good story. Yet, it seems that no further information is available on this video, making this whole incident a total mystery.
I could easily drag that out to an hour and 40 minutes of screen time. I'm gonna be honest.
The following video comes from Troy Legault, who lives happily with his family and 3 dogs inside a house that was only built 10 years ago. Given the age of this house, Troy doesn't think that it's old enough to be haunted. However, it seems that Troy has been proven wrong in regards to this notion, as it was just recently that something very unusual was captured. Prior to this video, there have been other weird happenings in his home. From things moving on their own, to lights turning on by themselves, none compared to the following footage. On November 6th of 2022, at around 8:30 in the morning, this was captured.
That's wind? I mean, yeah, doors open like that all the time. Oh. Hey, some fucking draft. Little did John and Patricia know that the house was built over an ancient burial ground. They're not happy with your home being built on there, John. I don't think every ghost video is staged, but I'm starting to think that every video on the internet is staged. I'm gonna be honest.
Although not much info is given on this clip, it's still pretty weird. All that is known is that no one was home when this happened. As with most viewers, Troy can't seem to explain this. But of course, what are your thoughts on this?
Look, all right, listen, look, I'm sure I'm not the only person who's had ghost experiences that they can't explain. All right, but I've had also experiences that it wasn't just me. That's how I know that it was real. All right, because me and Mecca both heard the same shit. All right, like 4 fucking times. Like 4 times.
Ghost or something else?
Little did Kyle know his
If you
house
caught
was
something
built
creepy
over an
on
ancient
camera,
burial
or if
ground.
there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check
Not
out
too
and
happy
include
with
in the
him
next
taking up
compilation,
residency,
you
screaming
can
they're
send them
trying
over
to
to
sleep.
scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
They thought they could scare him off, but
That
they didn't
being
realize
said,
he didn't really
let's
give
get
a
back
fuck.
to the video.
And this guy just slept through it most of the time. Because when Kyle goes to
This
sleep,
last
he
video
doesn't really
comes
give a
from
fuck
Anna
about
Tan,
anything.
who's the mother of a baby girl named Evelyn. It was only a few months ago that Anna's brother passed away. His passing has been very painful for Anna, considering how close he was to her and her daughter. Although tragic, Anna takes comfort in the thought that he still lives on in the afterlife and continues to watch over Evelyn and the rest of her family. One day, Anna and her daughter are in the kitchen when something very strange happens. Anna takes out her phone and begins to record. This is what was captured.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Apple? Alcohol? No. Apple.
Who are you talking to? Evelyn. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
It appears as though Evelyn is talking to someone. Anna is convinced that her baby daughter had been in contact with her deceased uncle. This notion becomes even more believable considering that a male voice is heard early in the video.
Alright, sorry kid, you're going to the fucking orphanage. I can't have a possessed baby in my house.
Who are you talking?
If you listen closely, the word uncle can be heard. For this reason, including the fact that her daughter kept on repeating uncle over and over.
Who are you talking to?
Anna believes that her brother was present during this recording. Like with most videos though, I'll let you decide whether or not that's the case. All in all, although strange, this video is pretty wholesome. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Why does every one of these guys do the, like, Chill's thing? You know how Chill's voice is?
A woman is alone at home when something pretty creepy is caught on camera. The following video comes from a woman who lives alone with her.
Hey guys, back at it again with another scary video compilation. Be sure to hit that fucking subscribe button and visit the Patreon. This week, I'd like to thank blah 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 for their donations and their support. Now let's get into the content.
2 cats. Every so often, her cats would do things that would make her question whether or not they were children in their past lives.
Now it's time for the NordVPN ad. Be sure that you use NordVPN/bizarre and make sure that you take care of all that stuff. Back to the ghost videos. Oh boy, it's so scary.
To her, it feels as though she's living with kids. Given how much she loves her cats, she buys a camera to see what they do when she's away from home. The camera she gets has an auto-tracking feature.
This ghost video is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends,
tracking wherever the cats go. Although recording everything they do, it seems that buying the camera was a bad idea, as ever since having it, it's been capturing things that are scaring her. The following are just some of the things that happen when she's away from home. Take a look. From strange noises that come out of nowhere, to unseen forces that are picked up by the camera,
Kung Fu, my
the
man.
woman
Thanks
is
for the
beyond
23
spooked.
months.
Now, it's not only when she's gone that strange things happen. There have been countless instances when something unexplainable occurred while being at home. On one occasion, the woman is in the kitchen when all of a sudden, an object on her shelf just launches off on its own. But creepiest of all is when one day, while sitting on the couch, this happened.
Why did she look up like that? What a shithole. Alright, you would not like my house then. Okay, asshole.
The woman is certain that there was no draft when this happened, as according to her, the whole apartment is sealed just tight enough to prevent any airflow from outside. Given that this has never happened before, she finds this very unusual. Sadly enough,
Demio,
it's
thanks for
incidents
the
like
2
this, among many others, that's been causing her a lot of anguish, as she doesn't know what to do to stop this. Whatever it might be that's going on, it's taking a toll on her mental health. Out of all occurrences, one in particular has pushed her to take action by seeking help from others.
I'm
The
insanely
incident
depressed.
is nonetheless
there has
pretty
to be
creepy.
a ghost in my house.
This is what was caught.
Her house doesn't seem bad at all, out of all honesty.
Stop, viens. Attends. Viens. Connard. Espèce de connard. Viens. Laisse cette putain de porte tranquille maintenant. Non, mon pipi. Viens. C'est moi. C'est moi, regarde. C'est moi. Regarde. Viens.
Aw. Poor kitty.
Hein?
Cats are assholes, but do they film ghost prank videos? I don't think so.
Vas-y, éclate-toi, maman. Vas-y. Ferme cette putain de porte. Vas-y. Connard, va. Ça vient, moi, ça vient, viens. Ça vient. Eh, c'est moi. N'aie pas peur. N'aie pas peur, c'est moi. Non. C'est rien, ma vie. Viens. Viens. Viens là. Viens.
I'm gonna play this upcoming week. I'm kind of just chilling.
Allez. Viens.
Once again, the door just somehow moves on its own. Even the cat appears to be scared as it quickly jumps off the bed after sensing something wrong. It quickly rushes out of the doorway as to avoid being crushed by the door. Naturally, the woman was left shaken up. If no draft had caused this, then how did it close on its own? As with previous incidents, she can't seem to explain this. But like always, you be the judge as to whether or not something
Yo,
paranormal
Mazakia,
occurred.
thanks for the 3
Is
years.
this woman actually experiencing paranormal activity?
Hey Kyle, are you
Or
planning
is
on
something
playing
else
the
going
new
on
Harry
here?
Potter game? I don't know.
In this next video, a man is looking outside his window when he notices something odd.
I don't know, people
Across
are
from his
really,
apartment,
really don't like
a set
Harry
of mannequins
Potter
are lined
anymore.
up in front of a store. As he takes a closer look at one of these mannequins, something pretty baffling happens. This is what he captured.
Te lo juro que esa muñeca no estaba mirando hacia acá, mira. ¿Ves que parece como si nos estuviera mirando? Amor, amor, parpadeó. Amor, te lo juro que parpadeó.
What was that? Dude, I don't give a fuck if that's fake or not. I do not fuck around when it comes to these fucking dolls. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay? I do not fuck around.
As if the mannequin itself wasn't creepy enough, this happens. Upon zooming in on its face, the figure suddenly blinks. Terrified by what he'd seen, the man is at a loss for words as he tries to explain what just happened.
By the way?
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the doll comes to life and scares the man to his core. Yet as with most videos, this one remains shrouded in mystery as not much else is known about the clip. Whether the video was simply edited to pull this off is unknown, but it seems that many viewers find this video to be genuine. Real or not, the thought of seeing a mannequin come to life is terrifying on its own.
What was that horror game? What was that horror game we played where I had to outrun the mannequins and I kept dying? It was that that one game where it's like we're at the college. No, we were at the college. Never mind. Never mind.
There's a man on YouTube who's been documenting strange happenings in his house. Almost every video on his channel is solely based on the supposed paranormal occurrences that this man has been experiencing. It goes without saying, but some videos are pretty creepy. In one of his uploads, the man captures footage of an unexplainable incident that resulted in his mirror getting cracked.
Young light skin, thanks for the
he has
38
no
months,
idea as
man.
to how the mirror got cracked,
you.
but he suspects that the ghost in his house is accountable for this. Now, out of the few videos on his channel, the following may just be the creepiest. On October 3rd of 2022, the man is looking outside his window after seeing something outside.
Marble Hornets,
What happens
nobody cares
moments
about
later
that's so
has left him unsettled.
2009.
Watch.
What is that? Water? God, this f***ing thing is... It's not... Well, I guess it is a window, too. God dang, that thing's filthy. Hello? Hello? Oh, Jesus.
The door opens on its own, as though someone had come inside. He looks around, but can't find anyone or anything that might have opened it. Although spooky, it's the following night that leaves him even more spooked. Suspecting that it might happen again, he sits on his bed and records the door around the same time it opened the night before. As he waits patiently, the following happens.
I got bad posture. We can fix that. Am I hearing things? Fun.
That hallway looks so creepy.
David. It's not f***ing funny, guys.
Ooh, Fabio, thanks for the gift sub.
The f***ing chills, dude. Hell the fuck bad. Oh. Dude.
Feeling beyond spooked, the man decides to spend the night somewhere else. He tells a friend about this creepy occurrence and stays the night at his place. However, that same night, something downright strange is captured by the security camera inside the friend's bedroom. Take a look. A shadow-like figure passes quickly against the wall before seemingly diving beneath the bed. It happens real fast, but you can make out the shadow on the wall before it disappears. Now the man mentions that the flashing lights are part of a motion-sensitive device which had gone off after sensing movement in the room. It seems that whatever this was had triggered the sensor. So then, just what exactly had occurred that night? Viewers believe that the man had been followed by something, while some think that his friend's house was already haunted. It's unclear what was captured, but most viewers, including the man, believe that whatever this was paranormal in nature. Like most videos, there has yet to be an update on this whole situation. There's a video on Reddit that many people are finding hard to explain. The footage itself comes from a security camera installed outside a workplace where the Reddit user's father works.
Hey, what's up, Mecca?
The father has no clue as to what was caught on camera, but nevertheless, he was terrified by the footage, as what was captured in it is something that one's mind would conjure up during a nightmare. On October 10th of 2022, the Reddit user's dad is looking at a security camera's live feed when out of nowhere, he sees this.
What the fuck?
Despite the video's low resolution, you can still make out something pretty uncanny. Although we can't precisely tell what it is that we're seeing, it's obvious that something isn't right about the supposed people in the footage. Out of both people, one seems to have an unusual gait. It's as though they're walking on all fours, with a slight limp. It's this particular detail that's led viewers to believe that something otherworldly had been caught on camera.
It's a grasshopper, man!
But as always, what's your stance on this? From the belief that this might be a skinwalker, or maybe even a cryptid of some sort, the video has yet to be determined as supernatural or not. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation.
Dude, chat, alright, listen. What if I make a ghost channel, and where all we do is just talk shit about the videos that get submitted to us? Oh my god, this is such dog shit. Like, no sound effects, no editing or nothing. We just like fucking, I just like talk about them and go, oh man, this is fucking trash. This isn't even real. I think I just found that lady's IMDb page.
You can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. If there's one thing that makes a video twice as creepy, it's children staring at something that can't be seen. But even more unsettling is when something near them suddenly moves on its own, suggesting that something might actually be there. This next video is just as creepy as the one described. Jamie Primex Sullivan is a mother whose daughter, who at the time of this recording, was acting very strange. According to Jamie, almost every night after tucking her daughter into bed, she would catch her staring off at something in the corner of her room, even though there was clearly nothing there, except for darkness. Although creeped out by this common occurrence, it's the following incident that freaks out Jamie the most. Jamie and her daughter Charlie are filming themselves inside their home after going out for dinner. They vlog about their day and eventually start talking about people in the family.
And I'm just gonna have to
However,
try again.
When Charlie brings up Jamie's deceased grandmother in the conversation,
just didn't work out. It's possessed.
things take a chilling turn. Watch.
But where's your grandma?
Where is my grandma?
Heaven.
I love ads. I'm glad you
remember
love
my
ads.
grandma?
That's why you're not subbed.
Where's
And
my
don't
grandma?
have turbo,
Where's-
you broke
I'm
fuck.
in heaven. What did she do to make her go up in heaven? Did she do a smoker?
No, she didn't do a smoker. She was just very old. She was almost 93, and her body just got very tired. She was too old.
Is it playing Left 4 Dead?
Was she, did your grandma almost couldn't walk?
She was old. She could walk, but she was old. Okay?
Mommy, your grandma's here. And she says, hi, Jamila.
What?
Your grandma's here. And she says, hi, Jamila.
Now, Jamie adds that her grandmother had called her Jamila growing up, and that there's no way that her daughter could have known this, as she was never told about her nickname. Considering Charlie's odd behavior, such as saying things that aren't there, among other strange incidents, there's no doubting that Jamie was deeply unsettled by this. Just how exactly did Charlie know of her mom's nickname that was given by her grandma, who's been dead for years? While some think that Charlie could have been in contact with the spirit of her deceased great-grandmother, others aren't really sure what to make of this. But whether or not people believe her, Jamie is convinced that someone, or something, had made contact with her child. To this day, she isn't sure how exactly her daughter knew about her nickname. YouTuber Rusty Tucker posted a video of a chilling incident that was caught at a cemetery.
I feel like you can tell it's fake by the way the little girl like laughed after saying it.
Legend has it that the Evergreen Cemetery in Judsonia, Arkansas is haunted by the spirit of a young girl who tragically died there in the 1900s. The story goes that the young girl was a mother who was searching for her missing child, who unfortunately got lost at the cemetery. After searching for several nights, the mother was found dead on top of a grave. She was later buried around the spot where she was found. Ever since then, it is said that her ghost still wanders the cemetery searching for her child. Intrigued by the story, Rusty Tucker explores the cemetery at night by using a small drone. Sure enough, what he captures is pretty chilling. This is what the drone captured. All of a sudden, the figure of what looks to be a woman appears out of nowhere. It hides in the corner as though it's trying its best not to be seen. Whoever, or whatever this was, leaves in a hurry after seemingly noticing the drone. Rusty Tucker believes that this was the ghost of the young girl who lost her child. Now, it's hard to be sure if that's the case, as it could be that an actual person was hiding there. But given the history of this place, and the fact that it's a cemetery, most viewers believe that this may have been an apparition. To this day, this video remains a mystery.
Rusty Tucker, huh?
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time. A mother hides a camera inside her daughter's bedroom and ends up capturing something pretty creepy. Now, the video itself comes from Leo Lourdes, the mother in question, who recently moved into a new home with her small daughter.
Than a child.
Ever since moving in, she's noticed that her daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend. Although it's normal for young children to have make-believe friends, there's something about this imaginary friend that doesn't sit well with Leo.
Hey, so we are just moving in. Literally, it's such a mess. I'm sorry, but we're moving into this old house. And my daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend, except for it feels really real. Obviously, it's an imaginary friend.
But what if it's not, though?
And
what if it's a ghost?
I'm wondering if something is triggering it or why it's happening. So I put this camera down and I'm just gonna let it run and we'll see.
Curious as to what goes on inside her daughter's bedroom.
I adopted this child. They were found in a shipping container covered in the body parts and their parents' blood. I don't know what's been going on with them lately. I feel like they've been talking to ghosts or like an imaginary friend. I'm gonna set this camera up to see what the fuck's going on here. Did I also mention that my house is built over an ancient graveyard of the ancient world? And then another graveyard was constructed over top of that. So I don't know what the hell's going on here.
When she's not around, Leo places the camera on the
Dexter, New
stand
Blood
and
was
lets it record
trash.
24/7. At first, nothing strange is captured, but then one night, after having dinner, Leo's daughter goes to her bedroom and plays with her so-called imaginary friend. What happens next is beyond strange. This is what was captured.
Hey guys, this is what the camera
Make the burial site character? I don't know. I'm not a boost, so I don't think anybody will give a
couple
fuck.
nights ago.
Why would I waste my time?
I am freaked out.
Like, honestly,
really
why
don't
the
know what
fuck
to
would
make
I
of
waste
this.
my time?
It's beautiful and funny.
Burial boost?
What are you was doing? Do you want to play?
Well, nice to see you down here at the graveyard. That car was possessed by the devil himself. Some people say it has a mind of its
Do
own.
you want to?
You go on now.
Do you want to sleep? Come on, please.
I'm going to respond to this S Plus boost. I hear that these happen quite often in these parts. Of course, a city slicker like yourself wouldn't know how to deal with that. They say this bank hasn't been robbed for 45 minutes. I reckon it'll happen again soon. Of course, what do I know? I just spend all my days standing here, waiting. Oh, thanks, Paula.
Somehow, the door opens on its own. Seeming confused and scared, Leo's daughter carefully walks out of the room. But, as if that wasn't strange enough, if you listen closely to the video's audio, you can hear what sounds like a deep, rumbling noise coming out of nowhere. It happens right as the door opens by itself. Because of this, Leo can't help but think that whatever had opened the door was making this noise. But to her, it seems that her daughter's imaginary friend might have something to do with this. She has yet to figure out what exactly occurred that night. But for now, the question remains, was something paranormal actually caught? Or could something else explain this?
You know what the cool thing is about hanging out with Mecca? She always has the smudge sticks ready to
It
go.
was during a live news report that something very unnerving was caught on
I can't remember
camera.
if we lit one in my
On
house
September
or not. I
19th
think
of
we did.
2017, a
we did it
massive
a couple
earthquake had
times.
struck the center of Mexico, claiming the lives of 369 people and destroying dozens of buildings. This earthquake was so intense that many country residents are still, to this
Smudge
day,
sticks.
haunted by this terrible incident. But there's one disturbing event that occurred during this
Salt,
earthquake
too?
that
No,
stands out the
just the
most in
smudge
many
sticks.
people's minds. The destruction of a private school for
Or the Sage
preschoolers
bundle,
and secondary
whatever it
students.
is. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is. Sage bundle.
Nearby residents fled to the scene after learning that students were trapped underneath the rubble of the building. Sadly enough, it is said that during the search and rescue, they could hear the muffled sounds of screaming children underneath the rubble. Some
Terrible.
did not survive the impact of the wreckage. This was truly a tragic day for the parents of these children. Nevertheless, a horde of news stations arrived on the scene to broadcast live footage of this horrifying incident. But one particular news station had caught something very unusual. Viewers of the broadcast noticed it and immediately began to record their screens. What was captured has left many people unsettled. Be sure to look closely at the large crack in this wall, as you might miss it the first time. This is what was captured.
Alright, I'm looking at the large crack in the wall on the left.
El techo de este, digamos, como balcón. Hay socorristas tanto de la Cruz Roja como del Ejército Mexicano y del Plan Marina.
I didn't see shit.
Están pues con los planos del edificio en mano y continúan la versión de que están muy cerca de lo que era el área de cocina y el
Creepy.
área del comedor.
Within
Grudge?
the wall's crevice, a
It's
small,
a djinn.
palish-looking figure can be seen gazing at the
It's a
rescuers surrounding the
fucking
building.
djinn.
Even more chilling is that its face resembles that of a child's. Yet, there's something eerie about this supposed child. They stand completely still throughout the entire broadcast. It's almost as though they're not alive. And what's even more strange is that at first nothing appears in the crack, but then later, a childlike face is seen. For this reason, among others, many believe that this may have been the ghost of a child who was trapped underneath the rubble, but sadly passed away. But as always, what do you think? Had the spirit of a child trapped in the wreckage appear on camera? Or was something else seen? There has yet to be a clear answer as to what was caught in the footage, but for now, this video remains a mystery. There's a small musician on YouTube by the name of Axel Loza who usually uploads videos that showcase his musical talents. From videos that show what happens behind the scenes for a music video to random clips of him playing music, there's no shortage of videos that display his musical skills. However, out of all videos posted online, one video has left viewers totally spooked. The video in question is strange, as it doesn't involve anything related to music
Can
like
you
most of
imagine
Axel's
if
videos.
this is all we ever did?
Instead,
was watch
it
this
starts
fucking
off with
trash?
Axel's brothers waking up in the dead of night and staring off into the distance.
I'm getting to the point where I hate this guy's
Immediately,
fucking voice.
We can tell that there's
It's
something
not his
off
fault.
about this video. Axel explains that he and his brothers had woken up after hearing strange noises coming from the closet. They were staring at it when suddenly, after looking closely, they saw something that left them completely shook.
You mean a
This
just
is what they
chatting
saw.
streamer? Bro, I couldn't be a just chatting streamer, but I'm gonna set my webcam up today. That all going? Damn, my fucking setup is sick. Shakira, Shakira. Yo, Naughty, what's up, dude?
Behind the closet's window pane, a ghostly face can be seen.
Watch
But
Nuke's Top
when
5.
Axel heads over to open
Nah,
the closet,
Nuke's Top 5
he
has gone
finds no one
downhill for
inside.
me. That shit was
It
garbage
quickly
lately.
disappears as soon as Axel opens the door. The camera pans around all over the closet, showing no possible hiding spots for the supposed person inside. Now, of course, it could be that Axel is just a really good video editor and had cut the video to pull this off, but slowing down the footage where the cut or edit could have been made seems to show no signs of editing. So then, if this is genuine footage of something paranormal, what exactly was caught on camera? Like most videos, it seems we may never know, as no further information has been given. This next video comes from a security officer who, while being on duty, caught something pretty spooky on camera. Eric Campbell of Tampa, Florida works for a company that owns a tall building at an undisclosed location. The building itself is believed to be haunted, as those who've worked there have reported paranormal encounters. Now, Eric himself doesn't believe in the paranormal, but after what happened one night while working the night shift at this place, he might just be a believer. Eric and another security officer are patrolling around the premises of the building when all of a sudden, Eric spots what looks to be a person inside the edifice. Alerted by the trespasser, Eric's colleague heads inside to interrogate the person. Meanwhile, Eric stays outside to make sure the intruder doesn't escape. Little did they know, they would encounter something they weren't trained for. Eric is talking to his partner through a walkie-talkie as he watches the trespasser.
Can you see this thing?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's still there.
Anarian, thanks for the 5 months, dude.
What's happening with the lights? Because I'm looking
The lights
down
were
the hallway, and I can't see, I literally see nothing.
the lights are off right now. Oh,
Night
it just
shift.
moved. It just moved. It
Night
just
shift
moved.
guards
It
should
just
be
moved.
trained to handle ghosts.
Please don't tell me that as you said that.
Dude, it just moved.
Without warning, the trespasser just disappears, leaving Eric in total shock. It was at this point that he realized this wasn't a trespasser, but instead, something else. Ever since that night, Eric has been having trouble understanding what he saw.
That was actually a good one.
To this day,
I like
neither
this
he
one.
nor his partner have any idea as to who or what was inside the building. If you caught something creepy on
Someone
camera,
trying to
or if there's
sleep.
any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation,
Someone who
you
couldn't
can send them
fucking
over to
sleep and then they just stood up and looked out the
scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said,
Thinking about
let's get
life.
back to the video. As with most videos found online, this next one has little to no.
Holy shit! The only thing that's little about this video is this motherfucker's bed. What the fuck? Holy shit! I could not, dude. My couch is wider than that.
No information, it is still nonetheless very strange. Although its original source is unknown, a viewer of the video comments that it came from someone who's been dealing with unusual occurrences at home. They placed a camera inside their bedroom to capture the strange events that often happen inside. It appears to be late at night.
At least he
when
has
the
a
following
bed frame.
happens.
When you got me, you got me.
Watch. The man is suddenly lifted off the bed.
The ghost
as though
is
something
like,
is
this
pulling him
bed ain't
upwards from
big
his
enough
feet.
for the both of us.
In a panic frenzy, the man scoots all the way over to the other end of the bed, seemingly trying to make sense of what just happened. The video then cuts to black. The lack of a backstory to this video keeps it shrouded in mystery, making it a bit harder to know what exactly occurred. But what's your stance on this? Real or not? I'll let you be the judge. This last video comes from a man named Brandon Costa, who is woken up by a strange noise outside his room. He proceeds to take out his phone and record the strange event, but what he captures leaves him deeply unsettled. Now, according to Brandon, he had played with a Ouija board a few days prior. For this reason, he believes that what he captured that night was paranormal in nature. All in all, this incident has spooked him to his core. This is what he captured.
Yo, what's up, Shaggy? How you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you for a bit.
¡Ay, cabrón! No manches. ¿Qué era eso? No.
¡Ay!
Ay, no manches.
¡Ay! All right, you see it. You see it before.
¡Ay, cabrón! No manches.
Here, look. So you go out. You see it there. It's there. It's already there.
¡Ay, cabrón! No manches.
Bro, my worst nightmare is that. I'm not gonna lie. Ariel Ace, thanks for the 6 months, dude.
Ay, no manches.
Dios mío.
Ay, no mames, no mames.
Wait, I didn't see
Eerily,
the end.
Ay, no mames, no mames.
eerily enough, a face can be seen peeking at Brandon before disappearing from sight. But, scariest of all, the bedroom door suddenly closes on its own. Given that Brandon had played with the Ouija board before this, viewers aren't surprised that this happened. But still, what he encountered is downright terrifying. Yet the
Agreed.
question is still begged, who or what was this. Now that's creepy.
That is creepy.
Thanks for watching, and I hope.
Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. My bad for ending stream earlier and then turning it back on. Hope you don't hold it against me too much, but I know how some of you guys are. Some of you are real psychopaths. Okay, hold on. My Spotify is fucked up. What? Does Spotify fuck up for you guys a lot too? Spotify fucks up like all the time for me. Oh, there we go. Now it's perfect. Ooh, dude, don't forget, The Last of Us tonight comes on, I think. Is it tonight? Wait, hold on. Let me just verify. The Last of Us. Is it tonight? At 9 p.m. Is it already out? On HBO Max? The stream services are so weird. Yeah, maybe let's watch that and we can. No, we can never talk about because not everybody's gonna watch it. But I think I'm gonna watch that. I actually think that show looks really fucking good. If I'm being, I'm gonna be honest with you on that one. I think that show looks really good. All right, I'm gonna do a raid. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. CST. Your boy's back in the gym tomorrow. I only went 3 times over the last, week. Little week plus. Getting back into that fucking gym tomorrow, boys. I miss the old Kyle. What is the old Kyle, you motherfucker? Explain that to me. Before I hit this fucking raid now button, I want you to explain to me what is the old Kyle. Because I'm pretty sure I'm like one of the only streamers that's always been the fucking same. So you mind your fucking tongue. All right, I'm gonna go. Bye.